Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing a gameplay of the Oregon Trail. So let's be the banker, because we'll be better off that way. Gotta name our people. I'll just name them my friends. And there we go. Yes. It is 1848. Your jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You must decide which month to leave Independence. Let's ask for advice. If you leave too early, there won't be any grass for your oxen to eat. If you leave too late, you may not get to Oregon before winter comes. If you leave at just the right time, there will be green grass and the weather will still be cool. So we want to lean closer to the cooler months, but we don't want to have no grass left to eat, so we'll leave during May, I think. Before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. You have 1,600 in cash, but you don't have to spend it all now. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. Good old Matt. Hello, I'm Matt. So you're going to Oregon. I can fix you up with what you need. A team of oxen to pull your wagon. Clothing for both summer and winter. Plenty of food for the trip. Ammunition for your rifles. Spare parts for your wagon. Okay, so we're gonna buy oxen. There are 2 oxen in a yoke. I recommend at least 3 yoke. I charge $40 for a yoke. How many do you want? Well, good old Matt knows best, right? Let's buy some food. I recommend you take at least 200 pounds of food for each person in your family. I see that you have 5 people in all. You'll need flour, sugar, bacon, and coffee. My price is 20 pounds of food. So we want at least 200 pounds. So why don't we go at 1,200? That seems fair. Now for clothes. You'll need warm clothing in the mountains. I recommend taking at least 2 sets of clothes per person. Each set is $10. Okay, so there's 5 people, and we're gonna go at least 10. So we'll go with a nice round 14. Some ammunition. I sell ammunition in boxes of 20 bullets. Each box is $2. Well, what's your recommendation, Matt? All-knowing Matt. I'm thinking of going to just 10 boxes. That seems like enough. Spare parts. It's a good idea to have a few spare parts for your wagon. Here are the prices. Maybe 2 of each. So you have money to spare. That looks good. And we still have more than half of our money left for the road. So, yeah, let's go. Well then, you're ready to start. Good luck. And have a long journey. You have a long and difficult journey ahead of you. Independence, May 1st, 1848. Okay. We can talk to people. It's always good to know what's up. A trader named Jim tells you, better take extra sets of clothing. Trade them to the Indians for fresh vegetables, fish, or meat. It's well worth hiring an Indian to guide at river crossings. Expect to pay them. They're sharp traders, not easily cheated. Okay. So we're gonna look at our map. Okay, we're starting in Independence, so we're gonna pass by a couple forts, cross a couple rivers, go over some mountains, and that'll be that. Cool. Check supplies. Everything we bought, we still have about $1,000 left. We don't want to rest right now. We already bought stuff. Let's look at our pace. We'll start off at a nice medium. And our rations. We don't have to go filling because right now everyone's in perfect shape. Does anyone want to trade anything? She wants one wagon wheel, but she'll give me one. No. I'll keep it at what I have, because you never know when you're going to need that wheel. Okay, I guess we're ready. Off to Fort Kearny it is. From Independence, it is 102 miles to Kansas River crossing. I don't think I have to stop every day. A thief comes during the night and steals 43 pounds of food. That's just fantastic. 43 pounds of food isn't going to make the difference, though. You are now at the Kansas River crossing. Would you like to look around? Sure. Where are we right now? We've hit our first river. Okay, we've been traveling 5 days. We can rest for a day. Is there anybody that wants to trade with us? No, we're gonna keep our clothes because we haven't reached the mountains yet. Let's keep going, I guess. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 620 feet across and 3.8 feet deep in the middle. You may attempt to ford the river, caulk the wagon and float it across, take a ferry across, wait to see if the conditions approve. Let's get some more information. To ford a river means to pull your wagon across a shallow part of the river, with the options intact. To caulk the wagon means to seal it so no water can get in, be floated across like a boat. Use the ferry means to put your wagon on top of a flat boat that belongs to someone else. The owner will take you across the river. Well, how much does this ferry cost? Let's see if there's a better option. We're gonna wait. Okay, the conditions didn't. Okay, we're gonna. I think it might be a bit too deep to ford, so let's try the float thing. You had no trouble floating the wagon across. Excellent. We got 82 miles to go. Let's go. I bet we can make it there. Yoo-hoo, we found wild fruit. An extra 20 pounds. Let's look around the big blue river crossing. Okay, we're gonna stop and rest. Let's say for a day. Sure. Our health is good. The weather is cool, so I think we can continue on. The river at this point is currently 231 feet across and 2.5 deep in the middle. I think we can ford that, yeah. Definitely not worth using a ferry. Let's go. Your supplies got wet, lose 1 day. From the Big Blue River crossing, it is 118 miles to Fort Kearny. Okay, let's go. Vanessa has measles. Okay, our health did say good, but it just dropped to fair. We're almost here. Can we buy medicine at cities? Let's look around Fort Kearny. Can we buy medicine? We cannot buy medicine. No. Let's just leave the store. I think we have enough. Okay. Let's rest for a day. See if Vanessa's health goes back up. We are at Fort Kearny. Our next destination is Chimney Rock. Anybody want to trade with us? Who wants 1 ox, she will trade 1 wagon wheel. I do have 6 oxen, and I don't think it takes 6 to pull a wagon. Do more oxen mean you go farther? I don't know. We have 2 wagon wheels right now. Maybe later. Maybe later. Okay, I think we can go now. 250 miles to Chimney Rock. Here we come. I see our food is starting to decline. Think it might be best to hunt something. Yeah, let's hunt. Okay, controls. Okay, we good. Now I know you can only take a certain amount of meat back, so I don't know if this bison is going to be enough. Not seeing much in it. 999 pounds of meat. However, you are only able to take back 100 pounds to the wagon. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't waste bullets after we've killed something big. Okay, we're gonna hunt one more time, but now we know how we're doing. How much do deer weigh? Okay, so I think it might be better to shoot 1 bison than 1 deer, cause okay, we're gonna look at our map. We're about 1/4 of the way to Chimney Rock. Our health is fair. The weather's warm, so yeah, let's continue on the journey. Okay, there's no more grass, it's just dirt right now. Maybe we're in some form of desert. Okay, the weather's getting hotter as well. Tim has exhaustion. I don't think we're traveling too fast, but I guess we can rest for a day or two. Let's look around Chimney Rock. Okay, so now it's June 2nd. Okay, we're going to rest because we have someone with exhaustion. Let's rest 2 days here. Let's talk to people. I hear terrible stories about wagon parties running out of food before Oregon. The whole party's starving to death. We must check our supplies often. We might not get there as soon as we think. Always plan for the worst, I say. Is he hinting that we need more food? Anybody want to trade me food? 1 set of clothing for 49 bullets. No, because I have enough bullets. Okay, we're looking at the map. Next destination is Laramie. I think that's how you pronounce it. Check supplies. How are we doing? 997 pounds of food. Everything else looks pretty standard. Let's keep going. 86 miles to Fort Laramie. Okay, now we got grass back. It's always good to find wild fruit, as they say. You pass a grave site. Would you like to look closer? Sure. Here lies Voland. Hey, 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 come out and play. Alright. You find an abandoned wagon with the following: 2 sets of clothing and 1 wagon axle. So I'm assuming that just adds it to our inventory. You are now at Fort Laramie. Would you like to look around? Yes. Okay, we're going to rest for a day. Let's look at our map. Okay, we're making our way. We haven't crossed any mountains yet, but we're making our way. Let's talk to people. Why not? These greenhorns heading across the Rockies know nothing about surviving in the mountains. It gets awful cold up there, even in summer. Many a traveler crossing the mountains too late in the year has gotten snowbound and died. I'm glad I left earlier. Let's check our supplies. We're running low on food. Note to self. Anybody want to trade with us? No, I think that was the same deal we got earlier. And let's go. 190 miles to Independence Rock. Harriet's cholera. Well, that's excellent. A thief comes during the night and steals 2 sets of clothing. I had a feeling that we're going to need some extra clothing. Why we didn't trade it. Okay, our health is poor now. Do we need to go slower? Do we need more than meager food rations? How about we start giving people filling meals? And we're gonna hunt, since we're gonna need that extra meat. Doesn't seem to be much action going on out here. That little sucker. 62 pounds of meat. Let's hunt again. I have enough bullets to spare. Are squirrels even worth shooting? I don't know. What are you gonna get? 2 pounds of meat? $69 pounds of meat. Okay, let's continue on the trail. One of the oxen is injured. Okay, our health is going back up to fair. And the grass is gone again. We find more wild fruit. We're at Independence Rock. Okay, let's talk to some people. What is at Independence Rock? No butter, cheese, or fresh fruit since Fort Laramie. Bless me, but I'd rather have my larder full of food back east than have our names carved on that rock. Well, 'tis a sight more cheery than all the graves we passed. Okay, let's stop to rest for a day. June 26th. Okay, so it's gonna start getting hotter and hotter. Good thing we're going up in the mountains. Since our health is back to fair, I think we can change food rations back to this. Maybe we'll change the pace next time, because we can't afford to just be wasting food. Let's look at our map. Okay, I'd say we're almost halfway through our journey. Okay, I think it's time to keep going. Our food, inadequate grass. One of the oxen is already injured, if I remember correctly. You are now at South Pass. Would you like to look around? Okay, we're now in July 2nd. Okay, we're going to talk people. My father is very sick, and we are resting here until he gets better. We have been pushing too hard, and our health has suffered. When my father is able to travel again, we will go at a slower pace. Maybe that's hinting that we should not be going strenuous the whole way. Okay, but our health is fair, so we should be fine. Look at our map. We are now at South Pass. Wait. Fort Bridger looks pretty out of the way from Soda Springs. Do we have to go there? Okay. Let's go. Maybe we should rest for a day. Let's continue. Head for the Green River crossing or head for Fort Bridger? Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking. Now, there might be a benefit for going to the fort, even though it's a longer way. No, let's just keep going straight. We're gonna get there as quick as possible. 57 miles. It should be a couple of days. Inadequate grass. You are now at Green River. Let's look around. Okay, let's talk. When wagons first started coming through here, we did not mind. We even found it good trade game and fish with the travelers and helped them cross rivers. Now there are too many white men and too little land for grazing. Okay, this is an Indian. Okay, let's rest for a day, I guess. Never hurts to rest. Check supplies. We need to hunt soon. Look at map. Okay, I'd say we're about halfway to Oregon. Let's continue, I guess. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 400 feet across and 20 feet deep in the middle. Is there a ferry service? Let's see what it takes to do the ferry. Wait 3 days. I guess I'll have to. I don't want to risk. Okay, we're definitely not fording it. I don't want to risk caulking it and losing everything. I don't think there's a risk to using the ferry. The ferry got your party and the wagon safely across. And we had money to spare, so that's perfectly fine. From Green River Crossing, it is 143 miles to Soda Springs. Fine wild fruit. Okay, we are going to hunt now. Hunt until we get an adequate amount of food. Oh, I'm starting to see bears now, I think. That's definitely a bear. Come on, animals. I need you. 64 pounds. Let's hunt again. We have an awesome amount of bullets. Should I be walking around more? Only 52 pounds of meat. I'm gonna keep going. I think my luck is gonna get better. I'm sorry not talking through this. I'm just trying to concentrate because I need more food. Doesn't seem to be a lot of wildlife. And then the bears just come on and off the screen immediately. It's not helping me. $75 pounds. I think we'll hunt one more time. I need you, bear. I need you right now. Don't leave. There we go. I don't think I need to kill anything else now. Okay, that's enough. Definitely enough. I wonder how much pounds of meat bears have on them. I'm guessing near amount that oxen have. They're only 357. Okay, so bears have less, a lot less than bison did. Okay, I think we're ready to keep moving. Find wild fruit. Okay, now we're in mid-July. Harry is typhoid. Well, good thing we're going to a spring now. Very little water, come on. One of the oxen has died. Okay, our health is poor. We need to start giving people more food. Yeah. Filling meals. Let's rest for a couple days. Okay, our health is back. Harry has a broken leg. We are now at Soda Springs. Okay, we were going to rest for a while because I don't want to have to feed people filling meals. Let's change food rations back to meager. Maybe we should make us only let us go steady so we don't have to break as often. Let's look at the map. Yeah, but we're definitely halfway now. Talk to people. My, the Soda Springs are so pretty. Seems to spout at regular intervals. Felt good to just rest and not be jostled in the wagon all day. When I get to Oregon, I'll have a soft feather bed and never sleep in a wagon again. Okay, let's keep going. 57 miles. Bad water. We were just at a spring. Another oxen is injured. You find an abandoned wagon with 42 bullets. We are now at Fort Hall. Let's look around. Now it's the beginning of August. Okay, so it's around the hottest part of the year. I'm getting concerned if we're gonna make it before winter now. Okay, let's look at the map. Yeah, we're making our way. Making our way. Let's stop to rest for a day. Since our conditions are already good. I think we should buy food. Let's buy some food. We'll buy 200 pounds. And I think that's enough for now. Yeah. I think prices are going up the farther we go along. Let's check supplies. Okay, we have 5 oxen, but I think 1 or 2 of them might be injured. Okay, let's continue. 182 miles until the Snake River crossing. Let's keep going. Harry has a broken arm. Okay, Harry, so now you have a broken leg, a broken arm, cholera, and is it you that also has typhoid? How sick and broken can you be? Bad water. Bad water. Tim has exhaustion. Okay, hold up. We are going at a steady pace, and you're dying of exhaustion. Good job, Tim. Good job. Okay, we're gonna rest for Tim. I think we're going to hunt. No, I just bought food. So let's look at the map. We are, I think, almost there, but we're about to cross some mountains, so let's see if there's any trades. We haven't done that in a while. No one wants to trade with you today. Well, that's great. Bad water again. Health is very poor. Okay, we are resting. Resting for a while. Let's rest for 5 days. Health is poor. Okay, I guess we need to start feeding people better meals. Okay, we're just traveling as slow as possible and giving them as much food as possible, so health should go up. It is still hot, though. Let's rest for 2 more days. See if conditions improve. Okay, we're back to fair conditions. After August, it should cool down. Let's keep going. Broken wagon tongue. Let's see if we can repair it. Unable to repair. Good thing we have spares. Inadequate grass. Bad water. Harry has dysentery. Well, Harry, I think you have everything a human can possibly get back in 1848. Inadequate grass. Health is back to poor. Okay, we're gonna rest for another 5 days. Okay, now we're into September. Hopefully things cool on finally. Weather is set at cool. Health is fair. How much food do we have? Probably enough because I bought 200 pounds. Now can we go on without Harry? Be getting sick every turn. Rough trail. Inadequate grass. You are now at the Snake River crossing. Would you like to look around? Okay, let's put our map. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, now the next destination is Fort Boise. Okay, let's check our supplies. Okay, food is at an all-time low. We have enough money, so next, when we get to Fort Boise, I'm definitely buying a lot of food. We have a lot of bullets. Maybe we should just hunt. I think food is increasing in price. And we might need another wagon tongue. Does anyone want to trade with me? Wants a wagon wheel who will trade me bullets. No, I have bullets. Let's keep going. You have to cross the river in order to continue. 6.0 feet deep in the middle. Hire an Indian to help. A Shoshone guide says he will take your wagon across the river in exchange for 3 sets of clothing. See, this is the guy in the beginning told me to trade clothes to Indians for services, so sure. The Shoshone guide will help you float your wagon across. This certainly is a long river. You had no trouble floating across. Cool. Thanks, Mr. Shoshone. From the Snake River crossing, it is 113 miles to Fort Boise. We can make it. Back, good. Got some more grass. Weather's rainy. Lose the trail, lose 3 days. Rough trail. Find wild fruit. Let's look around Fort Boise. Buy supplies. Food. Okay, yeah, food has gone up a lot. We're gonna buy 500 pounds of food. Actually, let's buy another 200. Oh, we're gonna buy even more food. Okay, we still have $620. What else do I need? A wagon tongue. So 6, so buy one of those. And that'll be enough right now. We'll leave the store. And we will rest for 2 days. Health is good, so we're gonna change rations back to meager. And let's keep going at a steady pace. 160 miles to the Blue Mountains. One of the oxen has died. So now we're down to 4 oxen. Wish you would have died before we made it to the town, Mr. Oxen. Broken wagon tongue, would you like to repair it? We were unable to repair it. I knew we would need a wagon tongue. Find wild fruit, more food. Looks like the mountains are coming up. Very little water. Very little water. Heavy fog, lose a day. Bad water. You find an abandoned wagon with the following 2 sets of clothing, 42 bullets, 1 wagon wheel, 1 wagon tongue. That's great. Back to grass. Very rainy. Okay, we are now at the Blue Mountains. Let's look around. Let's look at our supplies. We have enough food. We have a lot of clothes, so we should be good. Let's talk. Since crossing the Snake at Fort Boise, it's been just mountains and desert. Dust deeper each day, 6 inches at a time. No tracks, just clouds of dust. Many cattle choked on the dust after swimming the river, then bled and died. Maybe that's why my oxen died. Let's look at the map. We are almost there. Let's stop to rest for 2 days. It is October 12th. Let's continue on the trail. Head for Fort Walla Walla, head for the Dallas. Let's see where we want to go. Walla Walla or the Dallas? Oh, no, okay, I know the Dallas are closer, but we may need to go to Fort Walla Walla, because we don't know how these mountains are going to be. So I think we're going to go for Fort Walla Walla. 55 miles. Weather is a constant warm. We're now at Fort Walla Walla. Okay. We're going to change the pace. Change pace to grueling. And we are going to make it as fast as we can to the end of this. And we're going to rest for 2 days before we set on our grueling trail. And we should get there before the end of October if everything goes well. 102. Oh, we have to go to the Dallas now? So there was really no point in going there. So that was if you needed supplies. I thought we could go straight from Fort Walla Walla to Oregon. Let's look around the Dallas. So this is another river crossing. Let's look at our supplies. We have enough food. Our health is fair. Let's keep going. Take the toll road or float down the river. We're going to take the toll road because we have some money left and I don't want to take any chances with the river. Let's pay $7. From the Dalles is 100 miles to the Willamette Valley. Tim has measles. Okay, we're going to stop this grueling pace. We're going to go to strenuous, and we have a lot of food that I bought, so let's change these to filling. One of the oxen is injured. Broken wagon wheel, let's repair it. Yay, we were able to repair it. Health is fair. Congratulations, you have made it to Oregon. Let's see how many points you have received. 5 people in fair health, 1 wagon, 4 oxen, 8 spare wagon parts, 13 sets of clothing, 251 bullets, 634 pounds of food, and $590 of cash. Well, that was the Oregon Trail, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. Hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And I'm glad Harry and Tim didn't die before you reached the end. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.